Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, in simple equations till now we have studied what are variables. If the values are not fixed, then quantities are variables and they are represented by small letters like x, y, z, p, q, r, s, like this. And then we have seen what are constants. If the value is fixed, then it is constant, like 1, 2, 3.5, -5, 3 upon 5. All these numbers are constants as their value is fixed. And then we have seen what are expressions. Expressions are formed when we apply operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division on variables. Then expressions are formed. And then what are equations? Equations are basically conditions on variables. When we put any condition on variables, then an equation is formed. And equation will always have an equality sign which will show that value of left hand side of the equation is equal to the value of right hand side of the equation. And then we have seen how to write an equation for the statement. If a statement is given to us, how we can write mathematical equation which will be representing the statement given to us. And then we have seen what are statements and how we can write statements when equations are given to us. Suppose the equation is given to us, a mathematical equation is given to us, and we have to write a corresponding statement. We have seen all these kind of questions here in this part. And then we have seen how to solve an equation using trial and error method. In this method, we just select one value of the variable at random, and then we check whether it is satisfying the given equation or not. If it satisfies, then our job is done. If not, then we have to repeat the procedure with any other number, and we will keep on doing this thing unless and until we get the answer. And then we have seen how we can solve the equations using algebraically. What we have seen here, the basic thing we have seen here is whatever we have to do on both the sides of the equation. That is, if we are adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing, we have to do it on both the sides of the equation and with the same number only. If the numbers are different, then the equation is unbalanced. We have to use the same number on both the sides of the equation, then only our equation will remain balanced one. And we have seen many questions on solving equations. Now in this video also we are going to see many more equations and we'll see how we can solve them. Now let's consider this example. Here the equation given is 12p minus 5 is equal to 25. We have to find the value of p from here. Now what we can do, to separate the variable, we can add 5 on both the sides. So by doing this, we will get 12p minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 25 plus 5. Now by simplifying this, we will get 12p is equal to 25 plus 5 gives us 30. So from here we got 12p is equal to 30. Now see one more thing. Now this is basically what we are doing here. We are just simply transposing this minus 5 here on the right side of the equation. So transposing, this operation is known as transposing. Minus 5 to RHS. Now here we had minus 5. Now this minus will become plus when it is transposed. So the equation will become 12p, this minus 5 is transposed here and it becomes plus. So this gives us 12p is equal to 25 plus 5. That minus 5 became plus 5 here when it is transposed. So now we will get from here 12p is equal to 30. So now these are the two same equations only. So by adding 5 on both sides, is basically transposing minus 5 to the right side of the equation. Now here we have 12p is equal to 30. Now we have to get rid of this 12. So what we will do for that, we can divide both the sides with the same number, and that number will be 12 here in this case. So by doing that, we will get 12p upon 12 is equal to 30 upon 12. Now from here 12 and 12 will be cancelled out, and we will get p is equal to 30 upon 12. So now the final value of p is 30 upon 12. Now as we have seen here, adding 5 on both sides was related with the transposing minus 5 to RHS. Can we do in the case of division also? So what we did here, we divided both the sides with 12. Now basically what we are doing, we are just transposing this 12 here on the right side of the equation. 12 is multiplied with the p, so here it will be divided by 30. So this will give us what we can say now, we are transposing 12 to RHS, and this multiplication will be converted into division. So this gives us p is equal to 30 upon 12, that is 30 divided by 12. So the value of p from here also we got as 30 upon 12. So what we have seen here, adding same quantity on both the sides can be related with transposing in negative quantity to the RHS, which will become a positive number. What if we had a plus 5 here? Suppose we have 12p plus 5 is equal to 25. Now for getting rid of that plus 5, we have to do subtraction on both the sides with minus 5, or we can equate it with transposing plus 5 to the RHS, it will become minus 5. Let's see that question now. Suppose we are having 12p plus 5 is equal to 30. Now we have to get rid of this 5. So what we will do, we will transpose it to the right side. We can write it as transpose 5 to right hand side of the equation. Now here it is plus 5, so when it is transposed, it will become minus. Minus will become plus, plus will become minus. This is how this transposition works. So we will get 12p is equal to 30 minus 5. This minus is here because here it was plus 5. On the left side it was plus 5, so on the right side it will be minus 5 when transposed. So now we will get from here 12p is equal to 30 minus 5 gives us 25. Now how to get value of p from here? Here we have 12 multiplied with p. So what we have to do? We have to transpose this 12 now. Transpose 12 to right side of the equation. Now this 12 is multiplied with p, so when it is transposed, it will come in division. So this gives us p is equal to 25 upon 12, which is 25 divided by 12. So the final value of p we are getting from here is 25 divided by 12. Let's summarize this question, that how we have solved this question. We have an equation which is 12p plus 5 is equal to 30. Now to get rid of this plus 5, we have transposed it to the right side. Here it was plus 5, so while transposing it will become minus 5. So we get 12p is equal to 30 minus 5, which is 12p is equal to 25. Now for getting the value of p, we have to get rid of this 12 which is multiplied with p this time. Now what we will do, we will transpose this 12 on the right side. Now here the multiplication will be changed into division. So basically addition is changed to subtraction, subtraction is changed to addition, multiplication is changed to division, and division is changed to multiplication. This is the main thumb rule here. We always have to remember this. So when we transposed 12 here, it gives us P is equal to 25 divided by 12, which is P is equal to 25 upon 12. So this is the final answer for this equation. Now let's see one more question, which is 5x plus 12 is equal to 27. Now from here we have to find the value of x. So for finding the value of x, what we can do, first we can subtract 12 from both the sides. So by doing that, we will get 5x plus 12 minus 12 is equal to 27. Now as we can see, subtracting 12 from both the sides will be equivalent to transposing this plus 12 to the right hand side. So what we can do, transpose plus 12 to right hand side from left hand side of the equation. So it will become minus 12 when it is transposed. So this will give us 5x is equal to 27 minus 12. Now here also we are having 5x plus 12 minus 12 is equal to 27 minus 12, as we have subtracted 12 from both the sides. Now by simplifying this, we will get 5x plus 12 and minus 12 are cancelled out. So we will get 5x is equal to 27 minus 12, which is 15. And while transposing also, we will get the same thing, which is 5x is equal to 15. Now to find the value of x, what we can do, we can divide both the sides with 15. So we will get 5x divided by 5 is equal to 15 divided by 5. So we divided both the sides with 5 here. Now by simplifying this, we will get x is equal to 3. So the final value of x we are getting is x is equal to 3. And now what should we do here? Here we have divided both the sides with 5, or what we can do, we can transpose this 5 here, so it will come in division. So basically what we are doing, transpose 5 to right hand side of the equation. Now this gives us x is equal to 15 divided by 5, because 5 was multiplied with x here, so here it will be divided by 15. So we will get x is equal to 15 upon 3, which is 15 upon 5, which is 3. Hence the value of x we are getting from here also, it is 3. Hence the final solution of the equation is x is equal to 3. Now let's consider one more equation, which is 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18. Now from here we have to find the value of m. So what we can do first, we can divide both the sides with 4. So what we are doing, dividing both the sides by same number, which is 4. So what we will get by doing that, we will get 4 into m plus 3 divided by 4 is equal to 18 divided by 4. Now when we will simplify this 4 and 4 will be cancelled out. Now we are left with m plus 3 is equal to 18 upon 4. Now to get the value of m, we can subtract 3 from both the sides. So subtracting 3 from both sides. By doing this, we will get m plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 18 upon 4 minus 3. Now this plus 3 and minus 3 will be cancelled out. So m is equal to 18 upon 4 minus 3. And we know we can write this 3 as 12 upon 4. So now from here we will get m is equal to 18 minus 12, which is 6 upon 4, and by simplifying this we will get 3 upon 2. So the final value of m is 3 upon 2. Now let's try to solve the same question by transposing numbers. So what we have to do, first we have to transpose this 4 here on the right side of the equation. So when we will transpose this 4 here, here we have 4 into m plus 3. So while transposing it will come in division. So what we are doing now, transpose 4 to right hand side. So this gives us m plus 3 is equal to 18 upon 4. Now can we transpose this plus 3 before transposing 4? No, it won't be possible, because here this 3 is multiplied with 4 also. Either we have to open this bracket first we have to simplify this bracket, and then we can transpose plus 12 to the right side of the equation. We can't transpose this plus 3 because here this whole bracket is multiplied with 4. So what we are doing, first we are getting rid of this 4. Now we can transpose this plus 3. So let's transpose plus 3 to right hand side of the equation. Now this gives us m is equal to 18 upon 4 plus 3 will become minus 3. Now by simplifying this we will get 18 upon 4 minus 12 upon 4. We have written this 3 in its equivalent form, in which denominator is 4, because the denominator of 18 here is 4. Just to make the same denominator we did this. So now by simplifying we will get m is equal to 6 upon 4, and we can cancel this with 2. So we will get from here m is equal to 3 upon 2, as we got in the previous method. The answer will always be same whichever method we are going to use. Now let's consider one more equation, which is minus 2 multiplied with x plus 3 is equal to 5. Now what we can do here, we can divide both the sides with by minus 2. Now by doing that we will get minus 2 into x plus 3 divided by minus 2 is equal to 5 divided by minus 2. Now by simplifying this we can cancel minus 2 and minus 2. We will get x plus 3 is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. Now to find the value of x, what we can do, we can subtract 3 from both the sides. So subtracting 3 from both sides, we will get x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to minus 5 upon 2 minus 3. Now plus 3 and minus 3 are cancelled out. We are left with x here, and this will be equal to minus 5 upon 2 minus, we can write this 3 as 6 upon 2. Now by simplifying this we will get x is equal to minus 11 upon 2. So the value of x we are getting is minus 11 upon 2. This will be the final solution of the equation. Now let's try to solve the same equation by transposing the numbers. So now we have minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 5. So what we will do, first we will transpose minus 2 here. Now the minus 2 is multiplied with x plus 3 here. So when we will transpose it, it will come in division. So basically we are transposing minus 2 to right hand side of the equation. Now this minus will not become plus, because here this minus is basically multiplied with this variable term. So it will come in division. We will get x plus 3 is equal to 5 divided by minus 2. We can't add 5 to the RHS. Here this minus 2, this 2 is not subtracted from the variable. Here minus 2 is multiplied with the variable, so it will come in division only. So now we are left with x plus 3 is equal to 5 upon minus 2. Now what we can do to get rid of this 3, we can transpose this 3. So what we are going to do, transpose plus 3 to RHS. Now this time this plus 3 will become minus 3, because here this 3 is added to the variable, it is not multiplied with the variable, it is added to the variable, so it will become minus here when it is transposed. So we will get x is equal to 5 upon minus 2, we can write it as minus 5 upon 2, this will be minus 3. Now let's simplify this, we will get x is equal to minus 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2 minus 3 can be written as 6 upon 2. So now by simplifying this further, we will get x as minus 11 upon 2. So the value of x is minus 11 upon 2. Now are we sure that this value is correct? Can we check it? Now how should we check it? Yes, we can check it. What we can do, we can just simply substitute this value of x in the given equation. So let's try that out. This will help us in ensuring that the answer we are getting is correct. So we will get minus 2 into x plus 3. Now instead of x we will put minus 11 upon 2 plus 3. Now let's check whether we are getting this equal to RHS, which is 5 or not. Let's multiply this minus 2 inside. So we will get minus 2 into minus 11 upon 2 plus 3 into minus 2. Now by simplifying this, 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, minus into minus will become plus. So we are having 11 plus 3 into minus 2, this is minus 6. So we got 11 minus 6. Now what is 11 minus 6? Is it 5? Yes, it is 5. So this is 5 and we know RHS is also 5. So this number is equal to RHS. Hence the solution we are getting is correct. This is how we can check also whether the solution is correct or not. Now till now we have seen how to solve equations. Now can we go the other way around? Like suppose solution is already given to us, which is x is equal to 7. This is the solution given to us. Now can we form an equation whose solution is this? Yes, we can do that also. But how should we do that? Again the same thing, whatever we have to do on both the sides of the equation. So let's multiply both the sides with 2. We will get 2x is equal to 7 into 2, which is 14. So this is one of the equation whose solution is x is equal to 7. Can we have any other equation also? Yes, we can have many more equations. In fact, we can have infinitely many equations. But how? So here we have multiplied with 2. Let's multiply it with 5. So what we will get? 5x is equal to 7 into 5, which is 35. So we will get 5x is equal to 35. This will be the second equation whose solution is x is equal to 7. But now here what we did in both the cases, we just multiplied both the sides with same thing. Can we do any other operation also? Yes, we can do that also. Let's add something on both the sides. Let's add 5 on both the sides. We will get x plus 5 is equal to 7 plus 5, which is 12. Now what will be solution of this equation? Solution of this equation will also be x is equal to 7 only. This is the third equation. Now can we do anything to this equation, the first equation? Yes, we can do that also. Let's add 1 on both the sides. We will get 2x plus 1 is equal to 14 plus 1, which is 15. Now what is the solution of this equation? Solution of this equation is also x plus 7, Because what we did, first we multiplied both the sides with 2 and then we added 1 on both the sides. So whatever we did on both the sides of the equation. Can we do division also? Yes, we can do division also, definitely. Let's try it out. So let's divide both the sides with 4. We will get x upon 4 is equal to 7 upon 4. Now what is the solution of this equation? Again the solution of this equation is x is equal to 7 only. So this is the fifth equation which we got. Like this we can get many more equations whose solution is x is equal to 7. So it means if the solution is given, we can form an equation also. Not only one equation, in fact we can form any number of equations. The thing is, whatever we are doing, we have to do on both the sides of the equation. So let's take one more example. Now let's take y is equal to 24. So the solution is given as y is equal to 24. Now we have to form equation whose solution is y is equal to 24. So let's do one thing. Let's multiply both the sides with 2. So we will get 2y is equal to 48. This is one of the equation whose solution is y is equal to 24. Now let's add 5 on both the sides to this equation. So we will get 2y plus 5 is equal to 48 plus 5, which is 53. Now this is one equation in y. What is its solution? Its solution will be y is equal to 24. We can check also. Let's try to find solution of this equation. First we will transpose 5. We will get 2y is equal to, here it is in plus, so when we will transpose it, it will come in minus. So we will get 53 minus 5. Now what is 53 minus 5? It is 48. We will get 2y is equal to 48. Now what should we do? Let's divide both the sides with 2, or let's transpose this 2 here. Now this will give us y is equal to 48 divided by 2, because 2 was multiplied with the variable here. So while transposing, it will come in division. Now this gives us y is equal to 24. So we got the thing from where we started. We started from y is equal to 24. We formed one equation and then we solved that equation. We got the value as y is equal to 24. So here we have seen, if a solution is given to us, how to form an equation, and it is very easy, as we have seen here. So the thing we have to remember here is, whatever we are doing, we have to do on both the sides of the equation. That's it. It will help us in forming an equation if a solution is given to us. Now let's take one more example. Let's say we are having t is equal to 2 this time, and we have to form an equation whose solution is t is equal to 2. How should we do that? Let's add 4 on both the sides. This will give us t plus 4 is equal to 2 plus 4, which is 6. Now this is one of the equation whose solution is t is equal to 2. Can we do anything else? Yes, we can do that. So now let's multiply this equation on both the sides with 5. We'll get 5 into t plus 4 is equal to 6 into 5, which gives us 30. Now this is the equation whose solution is t is equal to 2. Are we sure for that? Let's check it out. Let's try to find solution of this equation. So when we will solve this equation, first we have to transpose this 5 here. This 5 is multiplied with t plus 4, the variable term. So what we will get? T plus 4 is equal to 30 divided by 5. Multiplication is changed into division, as we have seen that. So now what we will do? We will transpose this 4 also. So we will get t is equal to 30 upon 5, which is 6, and when we will transpose this plus 4, it will come in minus. So we will get t is equal to 2 from here. Now from where we have started? We have started from the same thing only. So we are getting the same solution. So now in this video we have seen that how to transpose the numbers to solve the equations. So what we have seen, whenever we transpose a number which is added to the variable term, it comes in minus to the other side. Addition is changed to subtraction, subtraction is changed to addition, and then multiplication is changed to division, and division is changed to multiplication. This is the thumb rule, we have to remember it always. And then we have seen how to form an equation if a solution is given to us. So what we did there, we just simply multiplied both the sides with same number, we added same number on both the sides, we subtracted same number from both the sides. Doing all these things, we got an equation. So that's all for this session. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos like this.